Hello, Youth City. This is Liz Rich coming to you from a satellite office in Salt Lake City, Utah, here with another exciting edition of Youth City News. Today is Thursday, February 2nd, 2023, and here are our top stories. First of all, reporting on the Youth City Leadership Council. What have they been doing all these months, and what's in store for the next several months? Also, a heart-turning story we have for you today about Youth City difference makers, and they are making a difference. Finally, we'll report to you from the Utah Food Bank about field trips that Youth City children have been doing for the last several weeks. On to our first story. As you can see here, we have a list and a group and a picture of 14 of the most compelling young leaders in our community. In September of 2022, the Youth City After School program launched a new opportunity called the Youth City Difference Makers and the Youth City Leadership Council. Now, this group, as we know them as the OG, have been leading the charge of service within our community for the last several years or months, but their impact has been meaningful for years to come. We are thrilled about the impact they have made in our community, and I wanted to highlight some of the great work they have done. The youth of Fairmont Park in the Sugar House neighborhood spent many months making pet toys and scratching posts for our friends at the Best Friends Animal Shelter. Excellent work, Fairmont Park. The youth of the Ottinger Hall program visited a local fire station, met with firefighters, provided artwork, letters, and treats, and got to be there when a fire came in. The cars, the trucks, the officers raced out of the building. It was quite exciting. Excellent job, Ottinger Hall. The youth of Liberty Park, nestled in the beautiful heart of our city, created an original production of a magical tale about the impact service and power of one can make in the life of children. In addition, they also collected over 200 cans of food for the Utah Food Bank. Job well done, Liberty Park, and I'm sure this blockbuster will hit Broadway soon. The youth of Central City Rec Center spent months making blankets for children in need in our community. They learned a great deal of math and sewing skills and delivered several blankets to kids in need during this cold winter holiday season. Excellent job, Central City. Oh, the darling youth of the Sorensen Multicultural K2 program visited a local senior center and sang holiday tunes to our most senior friends in our community. Bells were jingled, hearts were warmed. It was an incredible performance. Thank you to our little singers and all the good they did and the joy they brought during this holiday season. Oh, the youth of the Fair Park program collected over 350 pieces of soap, which were donated to a local nonprofit that supports refugee and asylees families. As you can see in this photo, those muscles are bulging with strength as they carry the soaps into the building. We are thrilled with the ability that this group of kids provided for our community to be clean and to be safe and to be healthy. Job well done, Fair Park crew. Our youth at the Sorensen Unity Center in the 3rd through 6th grade program gathered toys, made blankets, and then delivered wagons, bins, baskets full of holiday treasures to other youth in our community. They then celebrated with a shared meal and some playtime. Excellent job and good service. As you know, it is now winter, and we'd like to thank the OG group of the YCLCs photoed here. They recently had a celebration party where they were recognized for their powerful impact and their great service. We are thrilled for the way that they have led the charge and launched this new Youth City program. We could not be more grateful. So to each of you fall 2022 YCLCs, you are in our hearts forever, and we are thrilled about your progress. It is very exciting to announce the second cohort of the YCLCs. Here we have our friends from Central City. A shout out to them. Our friends from Sorensen K2. Here are our friends from Unity 3-6, Ottinger Hall, Fairmont, Fair Park, and Liberty Park. This is the second cohort of this terrific program. We are thrilled to be working with these young new leaders and excited to see what strength they will bring to our program. As you can see here, we have met twice. This was their first meeting. These are visionary leaders in our community who are hardworking and are ready to make a difference. In the next couple of weeks, you will learn of the great projects that they're already working on that you will each get an opportunity to participate in. We are thrilled for the projects that are coming in the next couple of weeks, and more information will be shared soon. A highlight of what they will be working on, as we are focusing our work right now on exploring social justice themes. These spring YCLCs will be ambassadors and will be representing Youth City at an event on February 14th at the Utah State Capitol, where they will be meeting with local lawmakers. We will also be excited to be welcoming some Salt Lake City superheroes, which we'll be talking about next week, to your site. They will be doing a book reading project and some various activities. In March, we are hosting a gallery stroll with all of the artwork that you are doing right now based on social justice. And then the fourth project they will be working on is another site-based project, but more information about that coming soon. As our final story for the evening, I'd like to share with you a highlight of the difference that we are making in partnership with the Utah Food Bank. Many Youth City sites have already visited the food bank to sort and organize food. It's quite a production at the Utah Food Bank, and they do great work in our community. As you can see here, the Unity third through sixth grade students are thrilled about their opportunity to make a difference. Sorting cans, sorting bread, moving boxes. It's a hardworking job, and our kids have stepped up to the challenge. We're thrilled about the service that you're doing and hope that those of you who have not yet done this service project will be excited to do so. We want to thank you for the difference you're making in our community and let you know that we are proud of the way you're representing Youth City programming. The last thing I'd like to share with you today is a new installment of Youth City News. I'd like everyone to sit up a little taller and a little straighter because you're not going to want to miss this. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm waiting. Okay, here we go. I would like to introduce a new component of Youth City News. It's called the Youth City Riddle of the Week. Yes, you read that correctly. We will be having Youth City News cast frequently in the next several weeks, and each week I will be sharing a riddle with you. All youth cities, that's 7 locations, will be getting the riddle at the same time. Now, the winner will be identified by the youth that can answer the riddle and send it to me via a text from their manager first. So how this will work is I will share a riddle on the screen. I want you to think about this riddle. If you think you can answer the riddle, you will go to your manager and say, I want to answer Liz's riddle. You will tell the manager what the answer is, what you think it is. They will send me a text message. The first correct text message will be the winner. I will award that brilliant young problem solver a Slurpee of their choice from a local 7-Eleven the following week. Are you ready? Are you ready, Youth City? Sit up straight and tall. Here we go. Here's the first Youth City riddle of the week. If you drop a yellow hat in the Red Sea, what does it become? Let me read that again. If you drop a yellow hat in the Red Sea, what does it become? Now, my phone is charged and I am waiting for your answers to come rolling in. Once I receive the correct answer, I will confirm that the riddle has been answered, and I will share who solved the riddle next week in our next news installment, and a Slurpee of your choice will be delivered to your program. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned and know we appreciate all that you do. This is Liz Rich signing off for another installment of Youth City News.